Well, my grandmother's favorite swear word certainly is appropriate today. She always used to say, "Oh, slush." She was such a sweetie. To her, that was a swear word.
I mean,
Grandma,
that's so adorable.
could you?
It's so cute.
Like that's why grandmothers are the
that.
best.
Right,
Because
right.
they have all these, like, sayings from, 50
Right,
years ago.
right.
Or
And they're
whatever.
so sweet
I feel like
and
when
quaint.
you become Grandma Sharon, no, that's not going to be the one that comes out of your mouth.
Probably not.
Yeah, slush is not the choice of
Grandma bought me my first drink. Oh, slush. Yeah, there was some slush in it. I mean, when they're 21.
How did we end up going there?
No, I'm just saying
How
because
did we go there?
generational
Anyway.
grandmas were awesome.
Right.
Right, now we have a new generation.
Right.
Soon to be. Let's not.
I'm
let's
not going to be
hold
called
on a
grandma
second.
anyway. I'm going to be called Glammy.
All right.
Glammy.
Glammy, like glamorous grandma,
So you don't want to be a grandma or
granny, or anything like that.
anything like
no,
that?
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
neither
no,
did my mom. She's toots. My mother's
I
toots.
love that. I
Yeah.
love that.
It's-
Meantime, outside there is a lot of slush.
Yes, yes. And it's a mess, and that's why we have countless 2-hour delays. Some good news here, though. The precip is racing out of here, so it's not going to get any worse from where it is right now. Along with that, our temperatures will begin to warm too, and we're starting to get there. Kittery Point 34, Cape Elizabeth 33, even these 32s, Portland, Saco, Sanford, Buxton, it's starting to get better. Acton's 33 degrees now as well. This ice is starting to soften. Road treatments are helping a lot. But over the interior, Turner 28, Waterville 29, Mercer 27, Naples 29, Freiburg 29. It's definitely more of a problem. This stuff is solid. It's like a sheet. If you don't have, sand to throw out there, that first step better be super, super careful. And I suggest that you walk on the snow that we got yesterday. It would have been great if you didn't shovel off the driveway and sidewalks, because it does have a crunch on the top, but there is some traction underneath if you left that 1.5 inches of snow. In Bangor, it's tapering off, so that's good, but it's still only 29. Otis 29, Old Town 28, Plymouth 28. The down East Coast, though, is better. We're above freezing. Eastport, Cooper, Cherryfield, Bar Harbor's 36, Islands of Penobscot Bay 39, Vinyl Haven, Rockland is fine too at 34. This is moving out. This afternoon's going to be fine, but guess what? There's another one coming our way, and this one's going to do similar stuff. Probably not to this magnitude, at least with the ice. I think there's going to be more snow than ice next go around tomorrow. Icy mix moving out quickly, very slippery on all untreated surfaces this morning for the next couple of hours. Then we start to brighten up, our temperatures warm, and I think things will be much better by 9 or 10 o'clock this morning. And even though those temps start dropping this evening, they're going to stay above freezing enough so that we don't have a tough evening commute. Overnight tonight, though, our numbers do start to go down, and we'll probably get some refreezing before that next wave moves in. These numbers aren't bad, 40 plus in a lot of spots. Definitely getting some melting this afternoon, especially when we get some breaks of sun. First thing tomorrow morning, here we go again. Snow, a little ice, rain at the coast, and then this slides across the state tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be as bad. First of all, it's falling during daylight hours. Even though we won't see sun, some of its energy gets through and helps the roads. Also, the atmosphere isn't structured the same. Temperatures aloft will be colder, and at the surface, they're going to be a degree or two warmer, so it's not going to be quite as cold. And I think it supports more snow than ice tomorrow, or rain for the coastline. But that snow will continue to come down most of the day before tapering off in the evening, and it looks like we'll have a stripe of 2 to as much as 5 inches for the mountains, the hills, and the central highlands. Bangor probably about 2 to 3 inches, down East Coast 1 to 2, and that includes Augusta, that includes Lewiston, that includes some of the lakes. The greater Portland area, not much, maybe a thin coating. A lot of it will be rain, and it'll definitely be rain down in the southern part of York County. Rest of the weekend, fine. After that moves out, we're mostly cloudy with some flurries on Saturday. Sunday is mostly cloudy. The timing has changed a little bit with our next storm threat. It's now Sunday night and Monday, but the same question still remains, the track. Will it come far enough north to get us into the snow shield? If it does, it could be a lot of snow. If it doesn't, it could be a miss. We'll let you know in the next 24 hours probably on that one. Marine forecast sees 2 to 4, northwest wind 5 to 15. Gets better this afternoon with a high near 40 and some brightening. Tomorrow, Wintry mix, rain coast, snow inland. Saturday, cloudy with some flurries. Sunday, mostly cloudy. And then we've got this storm threat Sunday night and Monday. It's definitely going to be a lot colder. So if we get hit by this thing, there is no concern for ice. There is no concern for rain. It would be all snow, and it looks like it stays cold into the middle of next week.